Steve McQueen was a Hollywood icon whose blend of intense screen presence and rebellious charm earned him the title King of Cool. Known for his magnetic roles in films like Bullitt and The Great Escape, he became a defining face of the 1960s and 1970s. Yet, away from the camera, McQueen's fiery temperament and drive to be the center of attention sparked tension and fierce rivalries with some of his fellow actors. These off-screen conflicts contrast sharply with the charm he projected in his movies, revealing a complex side to one of cinema's most compelling figures. In today's video, we'll delve into some of the most surprising stories from McQueen's co-stars who had a very different view of the celebrated actor. James Garner. In Hollywood, James Garner and Steve McQueen were prominent stars of the 1960s and 1970s, but their professional relationship was tinged with rivalry and clashing personalities. Both were known for playing action-heavy roles in both film and television, with Garner's fame skyrocketing with Maverick and McQueen's reputation built on shows like Wanted, Dead, or Alive. Their similar career paths and frequent comparisons added to a sense of competition that was occasionally fueled by their pursuit of the same roles. Garner did not shy away from expressing his opinion of McQueen, once saying McQueen was not an actor, implying that McQueen's appeal came more from his charisma and screen presence than from trained acting abilities. Garner's remarks reflected a wider sentiment among some in Hollywood who saw McQueen as more of a movie star than an actor. Garner also took issue with McQueen's apparent imitation of his own style, especially early in McQueen's career, which he saw as a lack of originality rather than a tribute. These feelings added to Garner's lack of regard for McQueen as both a performer and a colleague. Despite their off-screen tension, they appeared together in The Great Escape in 1963, delivering iconic performances despite distant interactions behind the scenes. In the competitive environment of Hollywood, tensions like the one between Garner and McQueen were common. But Garner's openness about his views made their strained relationship one of Hollywood's more memorable rivalries. Although both left lasting legacies, their off-screen rivalry continues to add intrigue to their time in Hollywood. Paul Newman. Two of Hollywood's greatest icons, Paul Newman and Steve McQueen, had a complex relationship shaped by admiration, rivalry, and a shared love for racing. Their story is legendary in Hollywood lore. Both men became superstars around the same time in the 1960s, often competing for the same high-profile roles and public admiration. This rivalry intensified as they were often considered for the same parts, setting the stage for both professional competition and a public comparison of their careers. Their famous clash began during the production of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Originally, McQueen was approached to play the Sundance Kid alongside Newman's Butch Cassidy. However, disputes over billing ultimately led McQueen to abandon the role, which then went to Robert Redford, helping the film become a massive success. When McQueen and Newman finally appeared together in The Towering Inferno in 1974, sparks flew both on and off set. This all-star disaster movie brought together two of Hollywood's biggest names, a collaboration that would prove challenging given their intense professional rivalry. Ensuring equal screen time became a priority, and the script was reportedly adjusted multiple times to balance their dialogue. Another issue was billing. Who would be listed first? The compromise? McQueen's name appeared first but lower on the poster, while Newman's was placed higher but second, creating a diagonal billing layout that gave each a sense of prominence. McQueen's role as a fire chief required an adjustment, as he was initially introduced later in the film. To appease him, an introductory scene was added to establish his character earlier. Despite these issues, both actors managed to maintain a level of professionalism on set. While tension persisted, moments of mutual respect emerged, The towering inferno went on to become a classic in the disaster genre, symbolizing the dedication and professionalism both actors brought to their roles. Their shared passion for racing also provided a rare point of connection. McQueen was a skilled car and motorcycle racer, while Newman developed a deep commitment to professional auto racing. This shared interest created a personal bond that sometimes rose above their Hollywood rivalry. Hey, Golden Throwback fans, ready to take a trip down memory lane? Perfect Fifth has you covered with graphic tees that celebrate the music you love. Check out this cassette-era design, a tribute to those mixtape days. Or vibe with melting vinyl sunset, bringing back the golden age of records. And for the Patriots, Stars, Stripes, and Strings combines music and Americana in a style all your own. Get it for yourself or as the perfect gift for the music lover in your life. And right now, get 30% off your order with code THROWBACK30 at checkout. Click the link in the description to shop now. Perfect Fifth, wear the rhythm, relive the moments. Yul Brynner. The rivalry between Yul Brynner and Steve McQueen during the making of The Magnificent Seven in 1960 remains one of Hollywood's most notorious feuds. Both actors had commanding presences and strong personalities, creating a tense environment on set. Brynner was an established star with an Oscar for The King and I, and he held the lead role in The Magnificent Seven, while McQueen, poised for stardom, played his second-in-command. Their characters' dynamic paralleled their real-life interactions, as McQueen sought to grab the spotlight despite Brynner's leading role. McQueen's rebellious nature drove him to use subtle tactics to draw attention to himself, often during Brynner's scenes. By performing distracting actions, like fiddling with shotgun shells or tossing a coin, McQueen successfully drew the audience's eye, heightening his own on-screen presence. Brynner noticed these attempts and was frustrated by what he saw as McQueen's efforts to undermine him, leading to demands for reshoots and even a decision to wear shoe lifts to appear taller than McQueen in shared scenes. The tension between the two didn't end once the film wrapped. Their rivalry simmered for years, with Brynner frequently voicing his dissatisfaction over McQueen's attempts to upstage him. Yet, despite their off-screen conflict, The Magnificent Seven became a landmark film, with both stars delivering unforgettable performances. The ongoing drama between the two actors has added a compelling layer to the movie's legacy, illustrating just how far stars can go in pursuit of screen dominance. Now it's your turn to share. Did you know about the bitter rivalries McQueen had with his co-stars? Let us know in the comments below.